Have you guys have been paying attention to this Nolan Xavier case that happened in Mississippi? When I tell you, I have not stopped following this case and everybody that I've been talking about it's so sad. It's really sad. So this is a young man that on July 4th, he went out to a small island off the coast of Mississippi with a bunch of friends. Um, and he didn't make it back home. Now, the story surrounding it, it's not sounding believable. I don't think I haven't heard much people say they believe these young men who are his friends did anything to him. They're just saying that they're not telling the entire story. And I think that's where I'm going with because I believe we don't really know what happened. We just know something happened. And these young men are not saying and from what I see, I believe they had help in, covering certain things up. I'm not saying they did anything to him. It could have been an accident and they probably made the wrong decision based on what maybe an adult tell them to do instead of just simply calling for help. We don't know, but we are just hoping that the truth comes out. But what I really want to talk about, my money is on this young man, Warren. When I said my money's on him, I need you to look at the picture, the photos from him 3 weeks ago, because he did an interview with this guy on YouTube, Officer Tayton, whatever his name is, the one over there that disliking every black person, and he's black himself. So he did an interview with him, and the photo on the left, or I should say on the right, was what he looked like. When he did that interview. And 3 weeks later, which was 2 days ago, he did another interview, and that's what he looked like. Whatever is happening is eating this boy out. Look how much weight he lost. So when I said my money's on him, meaning that the first one that's gonna crack, I think it's gonna be him. And last night I'm watching Nancy Grace, and I heard their lawyer said something. And the lawyer actually says, as long as none of them snitch and they keep their story together, they'll be okay. Did y'all pep that? Did y'all pep that? Now run over Nancy Grace's page and watch the interview they did last night. The lawyer actually said that. But I believe the first person, because he said he was Nolan's best friend, if that's the case, and it's really eating him out the way it looked like it's doing, I think he's gonna be the first to crack. And I would encourage him to do so, because Nolan parents need to know what happened to him.